so this is issue 32 of Conan the Barbarian. Curiously enough, this actually follows on directly from the last three-parter. And it doesn't really need to. Basically, Conan is still knackered from his fight with the assassin, the son of the tooth, whatever he's called. And the lass who saved him last time is bringing him back to health. While he's recovering, this woman turns up and basically says that she has been told by the spirits she will find a single person that will take her across the desert towards her village. And it's like, oh no, it seems like it's a job for 3 people. So nope, no, it's definitely only a single person needs to be done. So Conan gets, right, fine, let's get up and do it, we'll go. So off they go. Now this is interesting because there's not really an external threat in this one. They encounter hyena, which kills some of the horses, so they have to go off by foot. God, talking about. They have to go off by foot. And she's carrying this little vase thingy. Conan has to put his horse down, and basically they keep going about how she doesn't complain about the heat and all this kind of stuff as well, and they have to feast on what they can feast on. And slowly as they make their way across, they find this place which is all of the sun is blocked out, and it's a battlefield, and the battlefield skeletons start coming to life, and Conan basically has to fight his way through that, and she's in awe about how much he battles and all this kind of stuff as well. Anyway, they get to this little temple at the end of it, and it turns out that that's where she needed to go because she's effectively a ghost carrying her own ashes, possibly. It's not really just exactly what's going on. And that's it. That's the end. So it's like, right, so apart from the skeletons, which is like the only supernatural threat, everything else is kind of just like a really bad journey role in a role-playing game. It's like, oh no, mess this up. A couple of random encounters. So, odd. Strange, again, number one, that it's tagged onto the end of the 3-part, but it's nice that we are kind of staying in the same timeline rather than jumping around, because I'm hoping if we do this, we at least kind of know where he's sitting. Maybe they've got something planned. But, yeah, kind of a slightly different than normal. Say, it's a woman that turns up. They don't have a romance. There isn't a betrayal, which is nice as well. So, which is pretty cool. But, yeah, it's kind of almost like a Twilight Zone kind of style episode where you're waiting for the twist, or an X-Files where you're waiting for the twist at the end, and that's it. But yeah, all in all, decent. Artwork's fantastic as normal. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, is this? Yeah, I thought it's just Doug Braithwaite. That's what I thought it was. But yeah, a decent issue of Conan. Again, as usual, it's just I got to the end of it, thought, oh, okay, was that it? Was that the twist? Nice twist, but unexpected, which is kind of, I suppose, what twists are for. Anyway, so yeah, there's not much else I can say about it really. It is a very, very short kind of narrative, but feels as Conan-y as anything else, which is very, very good. So yeah, not much I can say really. So I think we'll move on to the next review. So thanks for listening to this one, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.